Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we are down at Rockwood Flagstaff, baby. And today I've got a pretty darn cool Flagstaff E-Pro for you. And this model is going to look extremely familiar to you. This is the 2027 Flagstaff E-Pro E201SFK. And if you guys have seen this floor plan in the past, they have now widened it 6 inches more. So now it is, instead of being 7 foot wide, it is going to be 7'6". And I'll tell you what, as a bigger guy, as a bigger person, this is a super welcome change, because when I walked in here last year, I said, man, this floor plan is a killer, but I just can't fit in it. And all I knew is that 6 inches, once I walked in, I was like, dang, that makes an absolute huge difference. One, I love the front kitchen setup, so you're going to gain a little bit of countertop space and storage. But more importantly, I just want to show this here right away, because this floor plan isn't too big. This won't be a very long video. Look at how much room you now have in between here. Before, when it was just 6 inches shorter, I couldn't walk, you know, like this and get through the floor plan. I don't know if they rearranged something else or what they did, but the room in this is incredible compared to the previous variation. So I'm a big fan of it. Plus, you're not blazing out your eyeballs when you're sitting down watching the TV anymore. By the way, this is also going to be on a swivel, so that way you can move it out and kind of turn which way you want. It's also a Connex Smart TV on a sound bar. But the last year's model did have a bunk here above the bed. I guess enough people didn't use it, so they opted for some additional storage here instead. So drop a comment. What do you guys think? Would you prefer the bunk, or do you like it how it is here? You're also going to see some extra storage. Now, it's going to be hard to tell on this because they button it up pretty good over on the corners, but this is actually an aluminum structure that's underneath this, because Rockwood as a whole is going to be an aluminum, 6-sided aluminum frame superstructure, including the roof. You got some hanging clothes over there. Let me go ahead and put a knee on. Boom. Which is good it's aluminum, because typically it's a 1-inch pine. If you were to put your knee on this as a 320-pound man and getting up there, there's a good chance you're breaking your bed, to be honest with you. You got yourself an emergency exit, pull, push, and plop over here. Over on this side, you got some places for your phones. You got an outlet. You got a window with the old Dracula shade. A place to control your temperature, which, as you can see, I am melting my biscuits off to do this tour, baby, because it is definitely not 85 in here. It feels like it's 150. The bowling gun, baby! And as you see on that tag, dude, this bathroom's so hot. You can see you have the shower miser as well. I should kick on the, actually, why don't I have the AC on? I have full power right now. I don't know why. See, you know what? They hire me because I'm friendly, not because I'm all that smart. I mean, it's hot enough in here to where this is starting to go clear. So typically when the water's not hot, this will actually be blue. As you can see, it's starting to turn translucent, which is hilarious. Especially when I have power. I have power. Oh, gosh. Just dang it. I'm going to tell my wife about this. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You married a ding-dong. You got about 6'2" for head clearance here. You got big enough room for one roundy. It's a 1 on the roundy rating scale. Boom, boom. And then right here is going to be your sink. You got a little extra storage. And then you have the porcelain foot flush throne. So the bathroom is going to be a little bit tight, but it is to be expected. 7.5 feet wide, and it's like 23 feet long. So this is a very, very small camper. All right, so right here, you're freezing it. 1800 watt inverter. There's going to be your bag. So I like to see that. That's going to show you like where the tanks are, how much it can hold. Some of your frequently asked questions on like your water heater and things of that nature. Hard wrap plastic. 3-top burner to whip up all the fixings. You got enough room to cook up some biscuits in that bad boy. Hey, Power Pro. What's my battery level?
Your battery voltage is at 13.4 volts.
So it's got that pretty darn cool. You can also see your solar charge controller. You got 200 watts of solar up top, but I believe it's actually going to be able to put up to 600 if you would like to link them on up. Right there, you got a little bit of extra storage. You got 3 different pull-out drawers here too as well. Underneath the sink, you got plenty of storage. And then you have the stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from one angle. Got yourself a nice little window here. And then, yeah, you got yourself a microwave with potato mode, baby. But all right, that about does it here for the inside portion of this tour. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior. What do you guys think? I love the fact that, I don't know what it is, what all they changed, but man, it is nice. 2027 Flagstaff E-Pro 201 SFK. So now that we're here on the exterior, so they're using a composite sidewall. So basically what that means, you don't have to worry about the lamination, mold, or any sort of like wood that's getting rotten out from underneath you. You obviously want to make sure your camper doesn't leak for obvious reasons, but if it does, the composite's going to be the best material for you. They also have the Goodyear tires that are on there too, I believe too. We'll check that here in just a second. 3/4 molded fiberglass front cap with the LED lights. Notice you have the frameless windows here. And then you're also going to have, I got a bee flying around me, a little outdoor refrigerator to put about a 30 rack of your brunskis in there, baby. Solar charge controller, a place for not one but 2 batteries, 2 propane tanks, and your power tongue jack. But you got the rock guard on the bottom, and you are good to go. They are giving you the Solera 3000 series for the awning, which basically is just going to be a 12-volt awning, which will be able to function with just the battery, not when you're on shore power. So the 200 watts of solar charging up the battery, which is helping you run, you know, things like the refrigerator and all that. Auto detect for the fuse box, so if something's blown, it'll tell you there. I'm sorry, they're using Westlake. So you got the ST235-75R15, so you got the 15-inch rims. And then bada bing, bada boom. You got a little place where you can put a table rack on there. You also have a pull-out little griddle and a storage area, which is nice. And they're going to be the mini slam latch there too as well. Here on the back, you can see you do have backup camera prep, which is nice. When you're driving down the road, you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers. You also have an accessory hitch. It's a 2-inch receiver with a 300-pound weight capacity. So that way maybe you could do like some e-bikes or something of that nature. Hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. And then of course your black tank flush as well. And then you got a little storage there, which happens to be locked at the moment. Coming around onto the side, you could put a slide topper on if you would like on the slide. It protects the debris from falling down on top of it. And then you have the Anchor Pros. So basically those just kind of drop down. They're stabilizers for you. You know, pretty good little basic system there. 30 amp charge control, or 30 amp power in, city water connection, black tank flush, water inlet, all that good stuff. Your gray tank and sewer right there with your fresh drain as well. And then you have your gray up here too. So you got the 2 tank levers and a place for the old stinky schlanky. Right here are going to be your docking lights. And you got a battery disconnect up front. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2027 Flagstaff E-Pro 201 SFK. Have a great day. See ya.